And welcome to Generation X Youth Sport Network as we have the West Coast versus the East Coast. Of course, the green and yellow, the OG Ducks will be receiving the ball from the Sunnyland Sun Devils in the all-white with the black helmet. Number 6 on the reception, on the kickoff return. Gets across the 40, almost out to the 50-yard line, as this is the opening drive for this Ducks offense. Sun Devils from South Florida, of course, OG Ducks from California. Player in motion for the Ducks, quarterback in shotgun. Double fakes, looked like there was some confusion on the play. Quarterback will keep the ball, he'll just throw it out of bounds right there. And it looks like there was a mix-up on the play as he was expecting to hand the ball off to his running back, and the running back went out there in pass protection. Still on his feet, breaks the tackle, runs out of another tackle, still on his feet. Number 6, hard to bring down for the Ducks. Strong run. Gets close to around the 50-yard line after his forward progress. Quarterback back to pass, throws across the middle. Has a wide receiver. Number 8 only put one hand out. It looks like the quarterback dropped it right in the right place. He gets another hand out there, ladies and gentlemen. You may be talking a touchdown for the Ducks. Quarterback's in shotgun, 4 wide receivers for the Ducks. Calls for the ball, scans the field, throws an out to number 6. He'll make the first play a miss. Still on his feet, cuts back in. I love the energy of this player, number 6. Small in size, big in surprise. I tell you, he has some quick feet, and the first guy never seems to bring him down. They'll move the chains for the Ducks with 8 minutes and 22 seconds in the first quarter. 1st and 10 OG Ducks. As you can see the game plan here for the Ducks to attack the exterior of this Sunnyland's defense. So those defensive back, he's going to get some work tonight out there on the edges. So same formation once again, twins to the bottom of your screen, quarterbacks in shotgun, 1 back in the backfield. Handoff right to left-hand time. This time he won't be fooled at all. And got a little extracurricular activity going on after the play. Number 90 showing you his power. And you can see the trenches are pretty big for this OG Ducks offensive line. They'll get the call from the sidelines. Twins receivers to the bottom of your screen. So as we continue play, 6 minutes and 49 seconds in the first quarter. They'll lose yards there. Third and, I want to say, 10. They'll get back to the original line of scrimmage. As the OG Ducks showing you some promise on the edges as the quarterback has been able to deliver some strikes to the bottom of your screen. Will they go back to number 6 again? Oh, 6 is on the sidelines right now. Quarterback back to pass. He'll scan. Here comes the pressure. Number 3 with a quarterback sack as the pocket collapses for the OG Ducks. Number 3 on the quarterback sack. And that was just a covered sack there. And so that's going to bring up 4th down after a quarterback sack. Ducks will elect to punt. Ball is spotted maybe close to around, I want to say, the 46-yard line. So they're going to try to pin the Sun Devils deep. So we'll get a look at this special teams for Sunnyland Sun Devils. They have a very dangerous return man. And he's back to number 6 and number 0. They will make you pay. Punt is up. Nice punt by the Ducks. It'll take a nice bounce and it'll go out inside the 10-yard line. That's textbook. Let's see what the official spot is, but a very nice punt as he gets depth and it takes a bounce where you could get no return. So this is where Sunnyland will set up their offense. The official spot is the 18-yard line. Deep ball. He has number 2. And it's caught. It's going to be a foot race. They'll come out the very first play. He almost stumbles, but 1st and 10. Sunnyland goes to the air, and they make the Ducks pay. That was from line of scrimmage from the 18-yard line, and they go up quick over the Ducks. An 82-yard strike. And that was a textbook pass. So they'll walk it down for the extra point attempt. As, wow, you see Sunnyland go up top on 1st and 10. Ball was spotted at the 18-yard line. Quarterback took a 5-step drop. They threw a 9 route, and how impressive was that? As number 2 caught it in stride, and he would take it all the way back for an 82-yard touchdown on the first play from scrimmage for Sunnyland Sun Devils. Thank you for tuning in right here to Generation X Youth Sports Network, powered by AG Sports. Next up, big game, a local rivalry. The Miami Gardens Ravens 13 and under taking on the 50 boys. Boynton Bulldogs 13 under will be an epic matchup. You won't want to miss it. Two teams that have some unfinished business from last year. Boynton was able to come away with the victory against the Ravens, but this is a new and improved Ravens team as they were in a battle test of their own against Air Academy. Went down to the wire, went all the way down to the last minute here at the YMC. Kick is up. And it's good. So your score, ladies and gentlemen, Sunnyland Sun Devils 7, OG Duck 0, 4 minutes and 59 seconds in the first quarter. When we return, we'll have more Ducks, more Sun Devils right here on Generation X Youth Sports Network. Kick is up. It'll be fielded at the 30-yard line. He'll come across the field. This is number 6. This is the player I was talking about for the Ducks. He has one man to beat. Now it's a foot race. He cuts back. Oh, my gosh. Open field. Can he get there? He gets tackled at the 10-yard line. But you're talking about some speed between number 2 from Sunnyland and number 6 for the Ducks. I guess they didn't read the scouting report. Do not kick to 6. Do not kick to 6. You can see how effortless he made that play. So this is going to be first and goal. Ball is spotted at the 9-yard line. Excellent return. Ducks come out with twins to the bottom of your screen. Quarterback's in shotgun. He'll hand it off right up the middle, off tackle. He'll cut back towards the middle, and that looks like it's going to be a touchdown, Ducks. So they respond quickly, ladies and gentlemen. Sunnyland Sun Devils comes out on 1st and 10, goes 82 yards for a touchdown via airmail, and they return it back with an excellent kickoff return inside of the 9-yard line. And the very next play, they cash it in for a touchdown. Score is 7-6, Sunnyland. Point after attempt. He'll throw it to the flats. He's going to make one play and miss and walks into the end zone, number 14, with the extra point conversion. 2-point conversion. They take the lead 8-7 over Sunnyland Sun Devils. With 4 minutes and 30 seconds, it didn't take long for the Ducks to say, hey, you know what? We saw what you guys can do. We can do it better. When we return back here on Generation Next, we have more action, 14 and under. The Ducks, Sunnyland, right here on Generation Next Youth Sports Network. So the score 8-7. Ducks over Sunnyland. A lot of sparks flying early in the first quarter. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in this first quarter. Ball is fielded at the 50-yard line, and he'll be tackled right there. Not a lot of room. This is where Sunnyland will set up their offense. Hand off to number 0. he can make a lot of real estate go away very quickly. If you thought number 2 was fast, 0 is just as fast. They have a two-headed monster on this Sunnyland offense. And as I said, they have 2 running backs that can get missing fast. So that brings up 2nd and 7. Excuse me, 2nd and 3 on a 7-yard gain. Hard count gets the Ducks to jump off sides. That's going to be enough for a first down as Sunnyland changes up the cadence there. Center play in motion. Wide receivers come to the bottom of the screen. Handoff right up the middle. He'll bob and weave. Still on his feet. Gets out across the 30-yard line. Nice gain on this down for the Sunnyland offense. Second and 4. Hard count once again. Ducks jump off sides one more time. And Sunnyland getting them able to jump off sides with that hard cadence. So the Ducks are definitely going to have to pay attention to the snap of the ball. Hey, and listen, when you're a defensive tackle, you got to really hit yourself in the head like, hey, the ball is right in front of you. And a lot of times these teams will change up the cadence to slow down that rush. So 1st and 10 again for this Sunnyland offense, 2 minutes and 13 seconds in the first quarter. Trips receivers to the bottom of your screen. 1 receiver to the top, quarterback's in shotgun. He'll scan the field, he'll roll to the left. Throws downfield to a wide open receiver. And I'm trying to see the call there, and I think it's incomplete. It's to a corner where it's hard for us to see. But you can see the philosophy of the Sunnyland offense right now. They want to go deep and put these wide receivers and defensive backs in one-on-one situations. So incomplete on the play. That brings up 2nd and 10. 'Throws it to the flats. Nothing there as he's swallowed up in the backfield by number 14 of the OG Ducks. That'll be a loss of maybe 5 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 15, a loss of 6 as a matter of fact. So that brings up 3rd and 16 with 1:21 in the first quarter. .47 seconds left in this first quarter action. Quarterback's in shotgun. He'll scan, he'll look to the side, he'll step up in the pocket. He'll call his own number. He's out in open field, makes one player miss. Still on his feet. No flags on the play, and it looks like he's at a pathway to the end zone. And touchdown, Sunnyland. Number 6, bobs and weaves for an exciting touchdown for Sunnyland. So they'll go for the point after attempt. He's calling for his heavy set, which means this time I don't think they'll be going for the kick. They'll be getting ready to go ahead for the point after attempt, but running it in, which is a 2-point conversion per NCAA rules. Run right up the middle, and that is easy work as he celebrates, and that'll be Roman number 3, cashing it in for the Sunnyland Sun Devils. So they regain the lead 15-8 with just 26 seconds left in the first quarter here on Generation X Youth Sports Network. Welcome back to the broadcast. Score is 15-8, Sunnyland over the OG Ducks. Swib kick this time. They're not giving it back to number 6, but they may have the same result as number 12, still on his feet. And flags come in all over the football field, so let's see the call. Might be a face mask in there. And that does look like the call. May go against the Sunnyland Sun Devils defense. So they'll back up Sunnyland after the 15-yard face mask penalty. Excellent field position for the Ducks with 13 seconds left in the first quarter as they trail 8-15. Trips to the top of your screen. Quarterback back to pass. He looks to his left, throws it across the middle. Dangerous pass as it was broken up by a Sunnyland Sun Devil defender. Should have been intercepted. Just looked like he couldn't get his hands out fast enough to pick the ball off. So that will bring up 2nd and 10. Brings up 3rd and short. That's going to do it for your first quarter footballs, ladies and gentlemen. Your score is 15-8. Sunnyland over the OG Ducks. When we return, we'll bring you second quarter action here on Generation X, brought to you by AG Sports.
When we step on the motherfucking field, we busting heads, we ask questions later. There is no tomorrow for us.
Take them for the wine seat, you shooting a movie, meet us on the set, we at wine seat. Generation Next, YNC, wanna smoke. You know where it's at the YNC with it. Gotta know it too. YNC, yeah, that's where everybody be. Ayy, YNC, last year we gave the folk the key to the YNC. Who gon' be the last one to leave out the YNC? Pull up and I get out here and freeze. Ayy, yeah, this is where it started. Where your skills, where your rank, where your heart at. Where your fans, where your coaches, where your squad at. It's how you finish up the drill. It don't matter where you start at. Ayy.
Quarterback back to pass. He'll scramble. Has a lot of pressure. He'll throw it out of bounds, but they have to be very careful not to get an intentional grounding here. Did he have a receiver? They're talking about it. He was outside the pocket, so no intentional grounding there. Stops the clock with 6 minutes and 30 seconds. It's all good. Thank you. And we'll have a timeout on the field on Generation X, powered by AG Sports. Quarterback back to pass. He'll scan the field. He'll step up in the pocket. Roll to the right. And second pass that he's throwing behind his wide receiver. Didn't see anything on his initial read. Got outside the pocket, threw it, but to the outreach hands of his would-be receiver. Brings up third down. Clock stops again at 6 minutes. As his Duck team is trying to find something in the air right now, but the protection hasn't been there for the quarterback. So he's rolling out, trying to get something to extend the play. Quarterback back to pass. Here comes the pressure. He gets out of the tackle, still on his feet, looking downfield. Tries to reverse field. Calls his own number. Still wide and incomplete. Man, listen, the quarterback really extending the play with his legs. Thought he was going to be sacked. Broke out of a couple tackles and threw a dart down the field. Wait a second here. I got the ref in the booth. They're signaling that was a touchdown. So we're going to, I don't know if we can take a look at that replay. But that scramble, if that is a touchdown, was one of the most incredible plays I've seen in youth football ever. So let's get that kid his flowers right now. 22 did the Duck Flutie shakeroo, looked downfield and threw it on a rope. And now we're for the point at the attempt because I'm looking at the points on the board. Touchdown Ducks. Man. $22 is that dude. Touchdown, an extra point for OG Ducks. Wow. It went from almost being a disaster, being sacked for a loss of 11 yards, to breaking down the tackle, getting outside of the pocket, looking down the field, throwing it on a rope, 32 yards. That's crazy. Let me look at this play here, and you guys look at it with me. From my vantage point, I couldn't see it. Quarterback there, you see the pressure's right in his face. Looked like he was going to be sacked. He breaks out of that. Immediately, his eyes go back downfield. Stops, fake these guys up, step up between two defenders, keeps his eyes downfield, trying to see, and then he throws it on a rope with a defender there. Glued on him. I need this highlight. I'm dropping it to ESPN, Sports Center. Give 22 his props. What a play. That's crazy. Crazy work. Wow. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Yeah, we're saving that highlight. I'm shooting that to Sports Center. He deserves that. That was crazy. Ref and I were right up here. That didn't look like a touchdown, but the refs on the field saw it. Straight fire. You can't coach that. I mean, I can't stop talking about the play. I'm sorry, guys. You don't see that will and that wherewithal just to keep the play alive. And there's so many things that had to happen to make that play happen, and they all happened. Whoa, 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 whoa. Got a flag on the play. I don't think it traveled 10 yards. Let's see what the call is. It might be a legal touching. So with that touchdown, Ducks regain the lead 16-15 with 5 minutes and 33 seconds in the second quarter. And what do we got? What is this penalty here, ref in the booth? Offsides on the kicking team. So you know how the NFL calls New York and they want to make sure they clarify the rules. We have an on-site ref in the production. And for championship games, of course, we will be doing the red flag challenge, slow motion, cameras being able to replay it. So now Sunnyland, they want to respond after OG goes down and scores after a phenomenal play of the quarterback, number 22. And we know Sunnyland has their own set of playmakers. You'll see number 2 go to the top of your screen. You got to watch him. He is playmaker number 1 and number 0 in the backfield for Sunnyland as well. Hand off to 0, right up the middle field. He'll make one player miss. You see some of that electrifying speed, makes another player miss, and he's going to push the power by himself for about another 2 yards. And he's still on his feet. Don't get it twisted. He's a small back, but he's not going down easy. Flag on the play. Oh, boy. And here we go again. A holding call. So with this, we want to get to some of these plays so this clock can get going, because we know we're not trying to keep you guys on the broadcast all night. Ball on the ground. It might be the Ducks. Ducks ball, and it is. So Sunnyland started his game off hot, but for the last quarter, last 6-7 minutes, it's been all Ducks, offensively and defensively. If you guys ever want to know where you've seen that number 22 before for a quarterback, Doug Flutie, throwback. 22 was one of the most dynamic athletes. You know, they judged him because he was small in size, but let me tell you, he played on another level. If you don't know anything about Doug Flutie, look him up, Google him. You'll be impressed. So if 22 is like the old 22 or anything of niche, you're going to have a long night for Sunnyland. But I tell you, what an exceptional play. That play is kind of branded in my mind. I'll remember that for a long time to come. We'll make sure we cut that highlight and spread that around. So right now, 4 minutes and 35 seconds left in the half. The score is 15-16 Ducks. Quarterback back to pass. He'll look downfield. He'll throw it to the flats to number 14. 14 one-on-one. Makes one player miss, gets around another one. Nifty moves by this number 14, still on his feet. Some amazing yak yards. Looked like he should have been tackled right away for a 5-yard gain. Turns it to a 19-yard gain with some great moves on his own. 4 minutes and 15 seconds in the second quarter. Quarterback back to pass again. He'll scramble to the right. He'll look across the middle. Throws an interception this time, and it's going to body in front of him. And there's going to be flags on the play, and I saw holding right away, so it may come back. It may be a spot foul, and there's definitely going to be a sideline infraction. As the referee tried to run, he ran right into the coach and fell down. So that type of infraction, referees are not going to be kind to. Not when a referee loses his footing. That's going to go a little bit beyond the warning. Am I right, referee? So multiple fields on the flag. I can tell you one I saw myself as the referee turned to go back on the field to follow the play. He basically got declated by Sunnyland coach who was out on the football field. And then you had holding right as that interception happened. I saw that as well. So they'll sort it out in the middle of the field. But as much good as 22 did for his team to play before, potentially disastrous right before the half expires, We're trying to see if the touchdown or the penalty happened before the player was in the end zone, because then that would be added on to either the kickoff or the point after attempt. But if it happened prior to him getting in the end zone, then that will be a spot foul, and they would address it at that point of the infraction.
Holding on the offense, holding on the defense, sideline infraction.
So a lot of explanation going on now to both head coaches and the field general. So right after this game, Miami Gardens Ravens, Boynton, 50 boys. Right here on Generation Next, Youth Sports Network, powered by AG Sports. So as they sort this out, ball looks like it's going to come back to around the 35-yard line. It will be Sunnyland's ball after the interception. The holding was on the return, the interception return. And a sideline infraction of the severe kind. So 2 penalties go against Sunnyland on that particular play. Holding, and as the ref tried to get upfield, he ran into a coach who was out in the field. So that'll get you every time. You can't get out of that one. So the ref has given both coaches full explanation so they understand where we're at, and we can get back to this with 3 minutes and 16 seconds, which seems like the longest 3 minutes and 16 seconds as we're sorting through these flags. And here we go, 1st and 10, Sunnyland. 3 minutes and 16 seconds. They trail 15-16. Handoff right over the middle. He's going to get swallowed up by 32 in the backfield. Nothing there. About a 10-yard loss. Let's see where they officially mark his forward progress. They'll mark it just a 5-yard loss, but man, deep penetration in the backfield of Sunnyland. Nothing there as the clock continues to run as we close out this first half of football. Player shift, getting set at the slot position. Quarterbacks in shotgun for Sunnyland. Handoff right up the middle once again. Nothing there as the Ducks are playing physical in between the tackles. Number 90 and number 50 on the combination for the tackle. We're approaching the 2-minute warning, 2 minutes and 6 seconds. And we have a timeout on the field. Quarterback back to pass for Sunnyland. Throws to the flats. Not a lot of yards there. Maybe gets back a little bit past the original line of scrimmage. Sunnyland has to be aware of the NCAA rule. If they get back without touching anyone, there is no infraction there. So they were waiting for a flag to be thrown. No one was touched. So they went up there with no play call. They were just calling hard cadence. Gotta read your rule book. Going to be 4th and maybe 8 for Sunnyland. Pressure comes off the edge. Quarterback steps up. He'll call his own number. Gets across the sticks. That's enough for a first. And he'll get out of bounds to stop the clock. Smart play by the quarterback as he moves the chains for Sunnyland. And we got timeout Ducks. They want to talk about it. When we come back, we'll have Ducks, more Sunnyland right here on Generation X.
Is Rare Breeds one of the most electrifying youth football teams ever assembled? Few teams have been more consistently dominant. They have garnered millions of views on social media and have over 8 2029 players selected to the UA All-American game. Zach Watts is arguably the most electric running back in the nation. Ja'Cory Shockley is hands down the top-ranked player in the 2029 class. Caden Graves is the most dominant defensive end in his class, and Nick Archer is the best linebacker breathing. With top players in the country at every position, it's hard to find a more polished unit. Also, Coach Mark is the first coach to win YNC titles with 2 different teams. This will be Coach Mark's record-breaking 6th consecutive title between 2 teams, a feat no other coach in youth football has been able to duplicate. Every state has been conquered by this team. Cali, Bama, Arizona, Texas, Florida, DMV, New York, and more have all taken L's. Rare Breeds are poised to win their 4th consecutive YNC title. There is not a contender in America Rare Breeds haven't ran down on to defend their crown.
Hand off to the right-hand side. Breaks the tackle, still on his feet. Gang tackled right after that. Physical defense by the Ducks. Big hit delivered by number 7. And gets back to the line of scrimmage. 52 seconds left in the half. And that's going to bring up 3rd and maybe 8 for the Sunnyland Sun Level offense. Timeout Sunnyland. Yeah, I got one over here. Got your glasses down there, big homie? Yeah. One game. 50 boys. Where's the guard at now? And 2? You started? Oh, they playing 30 minutes.
I'm sweating.
I'm nervous. Here comes the pressure. Quarterback rolls out to his right, throws it. It's caught. Tackle across the sticks. They'll move the chains once again. Clock will continue to run. Clock is at 23 seconds and counting. Sunnyland trying to set up their offense. Now under 15 seconds and running. Quarterback back to pass. He'll look to his left. And he'll just throw this one away. And that's going to be illegal grounding, intentional grounding. And they'll lose it down on that one. And they'll run that clock out on that penalty. Intentional grounding. And if I'm not mistaken, that should be the half. Am I right? So that's a 10-second runoff. Intentional grounding. Done deal, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the score. 16-15 Ducks over Sunnyland. When we come back, the second half of action, 14 and under. Who moves on to the next round to the YNC Championship?
All right, action. All right, action.
Anthony's under, play wide receiver, and AB representing Kelly.
Action.
My name is Brody Letourneau. I play wide receiver and safety, and I'm representing Bakersfield Cali.
Action.
Marcus Sanchez, WRUD.
Aljo Mervin, DB safety, go Ducks.
Hold up. All right, hold up. Start now.
I'm Miles. I play linebacker, running back. Shout out, Red Check USA. Let's get it.
Action.
My name is Jacob Sanchez, class of 29, I play receiver. I'm Mario Little football, play O-line, D-line, go to the park, put it back in California, Mexico. Let's go. Polyas Fossil. Oh, either.
Okay.
Wait, what did I say again? My name's Polyas Fossil. I play O-line, D-line, TA.
Leroy Collins, defensive end, class of 2029.
Desmond Maxwell, wide receiver DB from Moldau, California.
My name is Elijah Farrakhan, class of 2029, DNB, top off of the DNB.
Ryan Lovejoy, linebacker receiver, Cali boy, man, we gonna show him what he do. Come on now.
Action.
Thaddeus Brown, quarterback, Long Beach, California, whatever it was at.
Action.
Malachi Galfusi, defensive tackle, offensive tackle, Marietta, California. Donovan Quesada, representing the 661 offensive line. Donovan Quesada, offensive line, representing the 661.
Bet.
Coach Mike Williams, representing the Dream Chasers, man. Dream Chasers for life.
DJ Ferguson, I play wide receiver DB off of San Diego, California. We do this, man.
My name is Jamon Newwood. I play slot, and I represent Arizona.
DJ Ferguson, I play wide receiver DB off of San Diego, California. We do this, man.
My name is Jamon Newwood. I play slot, and I represent Arizona.
My name is Michael Williams. I play wide receiver DB. I represent Compton, California.
Mark Allen, I play running back and linebacker. Shout out to the D.
My name is Jan Johnson. I play running back.
All right.
Lisa Alpha, DN, middle linebacker, Tonga.
Daryl Johnson, Coach DJ, DC, 15 national.
Action.
Coach DJ, Daryl Johnson, DC, 15 national championships.
Coach Norwood, Coach Special Teams, running backs, South Phoenix, Arizona.
Go ahead.
Desmond Maxwell, Coach O-line, D-line, putting on for my town. Pomona, stand up.
Action.
Teams up, baby. Donovan Quesada, representing the 661 offensive line.
Oh.
Donovan Quesada, offensive line, representing the 661.
Action.
Lucas Galvez, position O-line, representing IE, Inland Empire.
All right.
My name is Jackie Butler. I play offensive tackle, tackle. I'm from Maryland and from Ducks. Wait, what did I say again? My name is Paulie Oscar. I play O-line, D-line, TA.
Leroy Collins, defensive end, class of 2029.
Yeah.
Name is Carino, number 69. I play D-line. I'm freak nasty.
Just say your.
John Cadet, 7.
I bet.
I got number 99. I play guitar. I got number 3, but let's say and I'm winning for the one more up top. One more, running back and linebacker. Defense. Gregory Florence, play running back and corner.
Hold on.
I play wide receiver.
Okay.
My name is Brian Wilson. I play wide receiver and running back. Jaden Smoke, number 3, tight end. Damn.
Action.
Jaden Smoke, number 3, tight end and DN. Eric Casper, I play defensive back.
O-line, D-line. Let's get it, baby.
Jones, quarterback and safety.
Action.
Steven Brown, linebacker at DN.
Action.
Jamari Morris, I play wide receiver and I'm for the defense.
All right.
My name is Jermaine Kelson. Oh shit, what you said I got? But I'm for the show out of there.
All right.
I can't eat big.
All right.
Robert White, I play quarterback and I carry the ball out.
Uh,
Philip, I play quarterback. I'm finna eat face today. Fernandez, quarterback, watch out for 16. Inside of me, when I was 17, I played middle linebacker.
Action.
Play defensive tackle. Watch out for me.
Diaz, number 23. Best kicker in the nation.
Talk.
Monty Anderson, I'll play DN.
You guys.
Monty Anderson, I'll play DN. DFR, baby.
Okay.
My name's Zane Hunter. I play offensive lineman.
I'm number 52, and I play offensive guard.
Joe Diaz, I play offensive guard, class 2029.
My name is Devin Rosa. I wear R56, I play center. Stay tuned, you face.
Okay.
For that, 67, right tackle.
Bet.
I be at home watching these shit like, damn, this should have been us.
step on the motherfucking field, we busting heads, we ask questions later. There is no tomorrow for us.
Take them for the YC. We shooting a movie. Meet us on the set. We at YC. Battle generation next. YC. Want to smoke. You know where it's at. At the YC with it. Gotta know it too. YC. Yeah, that's where everybody be. Ay, YC. Last year we gave the folk the key to the YC. Who gon' be the last one to leave out the YC? Pull up and I get out here and freeze. Ay, yeah, this is where it started. Where your skills, where your rank, where your heart at. Where your fans, where your coaches, where your squad at. It's how you finish up the drill. It don't matter where you start at. Hey,
get in or what?